Haha! Hello, friends. It's your friend Lee McCormack. Good day to you. Check it out. We have here two species of RipRow. Over here, we have version 1. This is the original production machine. You'll see it's powder-coated black. It has an integrated rocker. The handlebar assembly is mounted on a custom stem that allows you to let the bars turn or lock them straight. And since it's a custom 31.8 stem, you can use any handlebar you want, and it has regular bike grips. We've sold almost 1,000 of these. This machine is so effective. If you're a mountain biker, motocrosser, BMXer, really any athlete, especially two-wheeled athletes, this machine basically is like a pump track that fits in a 2x3 foot space. This is the original, like I said, design. It is massively overbuilt, very, very, very expensive to produce. The retail on this here is $1,599. It's $1,600. Like I said, we've sold about 1,000 of these things, and like I've seen in myself and in my clients and in customers how beneficial this machine is. Not just for your sport. I mean, there's no better way to create muscle memory for mountain biking or motocross or BMX than this machine. But also in terms of general health, core strength, hip mechanics, it's just a really, really good tool. And we have athletes from all kinds of sports: NFL, MMA, horseback, equestrians, cross-country skiers. Any athlete who uses the full chain, which is all athletes, benefit from this thing, right? And so I'm a little bit different, right? Like the investors are like, make it expensive, charge more, blah. But it's like, I just want to get this thing out there. That's my role in this world, is to create knowledge and tools that help people. So this thing can be amazing, but if it's too expensive for you to justify, it's not going to do you any good. So enter version 2. Enter version 2. I went back to the drawing board, right? I can't tell you how many hours on this machine. I have put probably a couple thousand people on one of these things for training. And I have a sense for what's the most important things about it and what isn't so important. So what I've done with version 2 is my goal was to cut the price in half so we can get more people in. So we have two versions. This version right here, this is a prototype. We're in production right now. Right now, we're in production, okay? I expect to be shipping in 4 to 6 weeks. You can absolutely order yours right now at RipRow.com. So I have to say that. But this is the base version. The base version has the same shocks and the same geometry and kinematics, okay? So the workout's basically the same. It does not have an integrated rocker, okay? And also, it does not have a movable bar. We're using a straight piece of bar. For the production model, this will be a 1-inch knurled bar. It'll feel just like a weightlifting bar, right? And it turns out we don't need the bars to turn even when you're practicing cornering. So this is a simplified, just what's necessary version. Also, another improvement here is that we've expanded the adjustment range. So this will go 2 inches shorter in your ride area distance, your rad, and 2 inches longer. This was designed for the 5th percentile female to the 95th percentile male, which is most people, but it hasn't fit kids well and very, very small people well, or very, very big people well. Well, this one, again, expands. And the retail for this version is $849. I was trying to get it to $799, and we're trying to do like a bunch of sneaky things to save cost, but in the end, what we've had to do is go back to the core design of this guy. When it comes to the main pivot and the forces between the upper and lower shock mounts and everything like that, we're basically going to copy this design because it works so well. So then the retail of this had to go up a little bit. It's $849. $1,600 to get started over here, $850 to get to here. I do most of my work on this version. It's been amazing, and I'm using it for my shoulder PT. I don't know if you can see, I just had a shoulder replacement, big old scar. I'm using this to get back on it. For people who want the rockers, then we have the Pro version, and the Pro version basically is an add-on that adds rockers to this, and for right now, while supplies last, pedals. So it becomes effectively the same as this for $12.49 instead of $15.99. And my hope is that more people get on this machine. I know what it does for riding. I'm not riding right now. It's just doing great things for me as a guy. Like this thing, this machine works your entire body in an integrated way. So it's your legs, it's your butt in a very big way, your core, your back, your chest, your shoulders, your arms. It's a full body deal. And since the resistance is adjustable from 1 to 12, right, you can treat it as a cardio machine. You can also crank up the resistance and treat it as a strength machine. It really is a full body workout in a tiny space. It really, really is. And I'm like the only person I've ever heard of in the bike world who's taking a successful product that costs $1,600 freaking dollars and redesigning it so you can get started at $850. Again, my motivation here is I know how effective this tool is for people. I just want more people on the tool. So, version 2 in production right now. The production run's already half sold out. If you want one, RipRow.com. Go ahead and grab one, and we'll send you one as soon as we can. Nama Stoke.